been around 7 years-ish. I mean, I first started around Christmas 2018 and sort of took the place on June 2019, just before the controversial times I won't go into, but it's been fun and it's been exciting. It's certainly been a roller coaster over the last anything from like a live improv or jam session or pub quiz, all the way through to like drink and draw, that type of thing, or live drawing, live D&D events, music, bands. Pick something, we've probably got it at some point in the next 2 months. On the up. On the up. We've been one of those businesses that's been very fortunate in we've sort of managed to achieve modest growth even despite the hardship. So I think a lot of that has got to do with some of the events that we put on, and most of it is free, even if some of it isn't what you might call family friendly. But yeah, it's all moving in the right direction. January, February being a bit colder and a bit wetter, people not so much wanting to come out, but now that the clocks have gone forward, daylight savings is now here, so it's going to be a lot busier. Yeah, furniture out the front, nice little sun trap out there, nice little disco out in the garden. Yeah, it's going to be a very busy, very fun year. Working in this industry, every landlord tends to know every rep for every brewery, and I have to say that the reps from Greene King that I've been dealing with over the last couple of years have been absolutely spot on. And guys at Greene King, they're on it. They get it sorted. When there is that problem, having experienced 3 or 4 in years, it's been rectified within 24 hours. Can't complain. I like the attitude of the reps. One of the reps I knew from a previous business relationship, so I kind of just went with people that I trusted, would not let me down. Whereas like historically there have been some suppliers in the past that have not had the sort of customer-centric focus that the Greene King does, or at least in my experience, they've always fostered that with all of their reps. So like when I had major issues with a former supplier, I went looking elsewhere. So found out who was repping in the area for Greene King, and I got in contact. And when I could have done a price comparison, it became simple. Positive relationship already, plus good price point. Greene King, sort of obviously sort of servicing the cellar. We work with them to sort of get our beer mark and cask mark. Work with the local engineers to make sure that the equipment is maintained and sort of doesn't get damaged unnecessarily through poor training or poor handling. So yeah, I mean, since working with Greene King, I've noticed that the standard of my staff's ability to do simple things like changing a keg, has improved massively, just with a little bit of competency and a little bit of confidence training. And then when we do have issues with the cellar, it's just a phone call, and depending on the severity of the issue, I'll usually see an engineer anywhere within 2 to sort of 6 hours. It's rare that it ever overlaps. Seeing people leaving at the end of a busy day, and seeing just how much enjoyment they've had and how much fun they've had, and listening to them talking to each other about coming back for the next one. So it's customer satisfaction, but being able to see it in real time, I guess.